I'ma keep it tall. I forgot I even started stream. Yo, I had my shit on. Yo, I had the intro going for 5 minutes. I forgot I even was streaming. No cap. I was like, yeah, I'm about to start stream. Whole time the intro's been on. My headphones was off. Oh, hi guys. It's been like a couple weeks, like a week, some change, a couple days. It's been like a week, I think, since I last streamed, something like that. Hi. Nah, we got a couple things to react to. I got my Young Bulls hoops to watch. Yeah, I got a couple things I want to watch. Let me see. On the right to the Clayco jail video. That shit was crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. They was in Clayco, craziest jail in Atlanta. I was seeing clips. Now that shit is scary. I can't be in jail. I'm soft. I ain't gonna lie. Like OD jail's not for me, chat. I could never, ever. Hold on. Okay. And maybe you know what to do. There's no benefits. Yeah, this shit heavy.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
We ain't wishing on nobody.
Oh, that's the shit nigga shit.
Them
Oh,
motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
My name's Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. They call you shit 'em down. Push you quick.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Doodoo Brown is a crazy name. I'm not gonna lie. Clayco
This
County
is Clayton
Jail.
County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the stabbers unit, the murderers pod, and the good behavior dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it.
So we're just about to check ourselves into Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. Where'd you just get out of?
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work. The doors don't work. They don't close. They don't lock.
So what should I do?
They don't close, they don't lock. It's crazy.
Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my one.
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you're going to leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little fucking scared, I could say. What's going on in here? Good to meet you, Tommy.
Likewise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good
Nice
to meet you, Captain. This is the team.
All right. Right.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. So it's where
So things can't go outside. It's crazy.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
through those windows, yes.
Hey, Stream, what's up, Stream?
My fault, chat. Back to my video.
That's Chief Green. Chief Green.
All right.
So,
See some of your stuff too.
Thank you.
yeah. So the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the number one. He's number two.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe? Do you think?
Yes, I believe you would be.
That nigga's lying.
Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, that's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. We've seen a lot. I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verify to say what's going to happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
Death!
When was the last time there was a stabbing?
Nigga said last night.
Yeah, you pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
So
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and
Nah, that shit's
start it
scary.
off.
I'm not gonna lie.
Parents of children
Really
who play
like-
Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or pressured...
Niggas are not built for this, bro. I'm niggas. I couldn't, gang.
Man's on deck.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? Smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah,
Nigga said
this
it's
smell
light.
isn't bad in here.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So when we go through the intake
Fuck
process,
no.
they start in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons. They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis,
Yes.
weekly basis?
Yes.
So it's every day.
My name is Shakur Strickland, a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
Pretty sure my uncle, he was something along the lines of this, and he was telling me stories of wicked shit that was going on in prisons. That shit ain't no game.
I feel like I had one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I felt like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
Get on the wall!
What's the issue?
Yeah.
I just wanted to give a male officer tonight. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real young officer. This man said, I don't know his name, bro. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great.
So when we shake down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing. We find nothing in there. We 32. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbing.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many
That was the one I saw in the clips. He's very, very articulate. He talks really, really well. And I remember how he explained how he got into jail. How he got to jail was he was raised right, but his environment, he thought that shit was cool the whole time. It wasn't. Shit wicked.
jails around the country have started.
And he should have been got out. He only got in because he was stabbing niggas in jail.
started to
I'll get
feel
back to
more
it, though.
like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced, and that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few.
I never knew there was a difference. Okay, so there's a difference between jail and prison. Jail is for short-term stays. Prison is for like when you get sentenced.
Few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court,
So it's
raising
against the
serious
law.
questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. And there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again,
To go from 70 days to
my
multiple
goal is
years
not to
doesn't make
keep
sense.
anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights.
He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs.
Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy, and it's on him to try and turn things around.
So he was given a system that was already fucked up and trying to fix it, while again it being in shit. Okay.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in
crazy how
Atlanta, Georgia.
you flipped.
The issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County Commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
So from my understanding, so he already got a fuck you up situation, a fuck you up prison, or he got a fucked up system, because the last person who ran it was very corrupt and was torturing niggas. And from then on, he wants to do his best to try to have enough staffing to make the process, to make the whole jail, not prison, jail safer, but they can't even do it due to funding. And with all the shit that happens, it will still be put on him, even though he's doing everything he can in his power. That kind of sucks. The board not trying to give him more bread. They say they're staffed. Whole time they aren't even staffed. Like, at the correct number to have the jail as safe as possible. 100 more people is crazy. 100? Shit is nasty work.
We in 5-5. We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes.
What?
Yes,
That's what you're saying?
Murderers with a BOP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, brother. This jail freestyle game. Clay County don't give a fuck about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
Niggas with traffic citations are in the same place as somebody that stabbed somebody?
What the fucky? What the fucky? That's a good question.
These
They don't have enough space.
charges would come through the jails and come through and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in two separate parts of the jail.
Why that nigga look like Scoot Henderson? Word to my mother, he look like Scoot
Simple as a
Henderson.
shoplifting.
Word to my mother, that looks like Scoot Henderson. That's Scoot Henderson's evil twin. My fault, bro. If you see this video, I'm not talking about Scoot. I'm talking about, please. I want no problems, big fella.
They could be in two separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also.
So from what all I'm hearing is, again, it's the system at the end of the day. It's the system. Like, not enough staffing. It's like it's the system at the end of the day. It's the system.
So properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno.
Not
I just got out
space.
of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeting and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustees at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor. The cells are wet. There's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket, and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash app, or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Oh, yeah, no shower. Go ahead, yeah, we give you the tour. Hey. All right, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes. Yeah, we got a shower like that. But
And if a female's in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for life showers and intake. Which is what
So
we
do you
ask
guys
for
have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
No, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick him off. Don't have about 5 knives.
The nigga laughing. Merch.
Come on. See what I'm saying? I can kick him off. Don't have about 5 knives.
What the fuck?
This shit real. And Muddy laughing because like this shit is really real life for niggas.
So how long does it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to pull up on inmates, show me your stab wounds. They'll come out in their jumpsuit, I'll show you, like.
Was that a shank? Oh shit.
This is what they gave us.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around? Like what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
What you mean? What you say? Yeah, I can't go to jail. Or someone gotta. Or now you gonna keep the pokey on you? Nah, this shit dark, bro. It's the system though. The system is fucky. They don't cut their hand. Oh man, probably don't give a fuck. These niggas is Cuz.
Dangerous units? Yes, this
Right now, this is more dangerous house.
Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You want to show me what we ought to see their cell?
Oh, you got to see inside out.
Is that okay to?
That's real though. About them putting themselves in a more fucked up scenario to make it so they're more likely to fuck up and put them in a deeper hole. It's like, of course you can choose not to do the said thing, but it's like you're tempted to do those things, like just like your mental space is already fucked up. You're damn near at rock bottom, and it's just like you're just more tempted to do those things. And they know that the psychology behind jails and prisons, that shit is real. Listen, I'm not even talking about prison. This is just jail. Like, how many people you think like him were in jail and could be out? Niggas could get the fuck out of there. Yeah, about the demanding your respect, niggas gonna have fun with you, but nonetheless. My throat itching. Pause. Damn, why my throat itching? Pause. I forgot what I was saying. My throat itch.
We can't even see out our window.
Can't see out our window.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living.
Oh no, most definitely. You have to. You have to. But that also goes into like, nah, you have to. Niggas will take advantage of you. That's how the prison's set up. Like, if niggas gonna have fun with you, you have to show that you really gonna stand 10 toes. You have to show that you're gonna stand 10 toes. And then going back to what was said earlier, how certain people, Colin, if you were to get a traffic infraction, you could get put in there. You can get put in there with those niggas. And let's say niggas threaten you and try you. You defend yourself by up and shank. Now you're gonna be in there for a couple years for stabbing somebody. Nigga said only on weekends. What you mean only on weekends?
In this motherfucker, 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
But in this jail.
In this
Over
cell,
4 years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep by with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Yeah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, I'm at
You can't bond yourself out on weekends.
risk of getting bed bugs?
Who's talking about bond? Who's talking about bond?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has
Ain't
a
that
bed
shit
bug
nasty?
problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's
Oh yeah, and you can't get out till Monday. And in that time, let's say niggas try you. Because it's not like you'll be put in a part of the jail where you're with other niggas like you. You can get put in the jail. I'm not saying it's a big charge. I ain't gonna lie, I did not know what you were talking about. Because you only sent it in like a couple messages. It's not a big charge. But you still get put in jail. And you can still be put right next to niggas like murderers. Literally, you can get because of you guys. Yes, but I'm saying before you can bond yourself out. If you're put in a fucky scenario where you'll be in there for like 3 to 4 days, let's say you get put right next to niggas who will either threaten you saying you better put money on my books, or niggas want to try to take your butt. You let niggas take your butt, Colin, off a traffic infraction, you can get out in 4 days. You gonna let niggas take your butt, or you gonna defend yourself? Let me know right now. It's debate. No. What are you gonna do? What's debatable? Them taking your butt? Colin, are you letting these niggas take your butt? What you said, what was debatable? But forget what I said. I was debatable. What are you gonna do? You get put in. You can bail yourself out on Monday. You can bail yourself out on Monday. But it's Saturday. Niggas pull up on you. They say you fresh meat. What are you doing? Are you giving up your butt, or are you gonna defend yourself? Are you giving up your butt, or are you gonna defend yourself? It's not. What do you mean debatable? In this specific jail, in the Clayco jail system, you can get put in jail with killers just because the way you can get put in with killers is because it's so backed up. Jails have tiers. No. My thing is talking for the Clayco jail system. They don't. You can get put in with these niggas because the cases are so backed up. Because usually the process, like in other jails, the process is smooth to where. Not smooth, but it's a lot better where it's not backed up to where they can see where and tier you and put you where you need to go. But in this place specifically with the Clayco jail, it's so many people getting put in so many cases, niggas can't keep track. So they're just throwing you in there. So as the inmates were talking about earlier, you can get put in, like they said, like a mapist, a flapist, you know what I'm saying? A flapist could get put in the same place as somebody with a traffic with a traffic infraction, like or people who be up in a you know what I'm saying, quite literally. That's what I'm like when the cases when they aren't able to tier people, you'll be put in that scenario, and that like is so fucked up. And then even with the person who runs the jail. The person before him was corrupt. The person now is trying his best to do his thing. Niggas won't give him enough funding or let him even hire more people. Like the city doesn't even want niggas to have it be a better place. He wants 100 more niggas. He needs at least 100 more niggas for it to be more safe. You can be wildin'.
The jail's duty to provide a clean environment and that failure to
this part on TikTok.
potentially
This shit
violates the
disgusting.
Eighth Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with.
What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah. Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels. Or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you can tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like, I know if I use what I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass, like, did the best she could. My mom was a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, affluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making it right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm gonna see you at night. You don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Shitting.
We have something cool here. What you're looking at is the new Speediance home gym. This one is called the...
What is he jacking? I'm not even gonna throw that up. No.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah,
so they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1?
23 and 1 down here.
So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Yes, or they can go to the yard. Yeah, especially when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like.
Do they get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shame?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff? Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought down here to this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right, so someone
You
just started
crazy
a
as
fire.
shit.
Holy shit, that doesn't even happen.
Go to the wall.
Window?
We're at the window.
Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back.
You don't go down here, y'all.
See, burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, constantly, these are tactical moves. All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is going to be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray, what he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23-in-1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23-in-1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
That's a doodle nigga.
Jail some real bullshit. They got shanked. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit? We smoking ice in here. We smoking strips in here. We got the cigarettes in here. And my name's Doodle Brown. I thought.
A fucking yo. Your name is Doodle what?
And they call me shit him down. Push you quick.
Those were his feces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a
And-
regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily, typically daily.
Nigga's a shit thrower,
How would
gang.
you rate this if your worst unit is a 10, what was this unit? 4. Jesus.
Wait. He's referencing the murder unit or the shitty niggas unit? Cause what do you mean a 4? It's worse?
You what? Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look,
Oh no,
we go
this is the
door
murder unit.
From the left to right, we start with murderers and then move.
Okay, so there are tiers when niggas when they get to the murder unit, nonetheless, you can still be put with jail with niggas who be stabbing niggas. Cause I thought the last cell was the murder unit. No. The last thing was just some regular John, people who were kinda like be on shit. You can still be jailed with them. I think this shit is on some other shit. This is like special tiers. Okay.
Around to aggravated assaults.
Are they hooping?
Keep in mind, every inmate
I didn't even know they got. Shit, I give niggas 30.
here
I would never ever. It's based on years.
is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another
10%.
600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
30%.
Garrison!
I'm forgetting your mother, like, isn't like your mother one of these people? Like, in this scenario, your mom would be like this nigga. In this sense, your mother is like this nigga. That's beastie.
Look at that chess set.
I'm playing chess, that's hard. Made out of bread.
What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh man. This is
What, them niggas wings?
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
If it's normal jail food, it's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, be grateful to walk outside and just look at the tree. You feel me? It's something simple. It's something just, you feel me? But
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful, you feel me? Be happy. Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. For real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1. We in 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is more dangerous charges.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
I'm 21. I'm 23.
What's
Yo,
the
they
schedule
so
here?
young.
What time does the day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like.
Look like some grits, some eggs, that shit look dirty.
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
4 in the morning.
Yo, that nigga look fucked up. He look fucked up. This nigga shiested up. With the jail sheets is disgusting. I'm not gonna. I can't even see him. Shiested up with the jail sheets is crazy. So you need commissary.
Yeah. That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Shit.
Question that.
Bad?
Dirt, nigga.
Anything grits, one day oatmeal the next day good. It ain't good.
No.
I don't really eat for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow?
Slow as fuck.
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around
It's
here?
crazy.
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied, keep their mind off of whatever it is going.
Sometimes the people don't even have people on the outside. Or the people on the outside be pop.
I know.
So what's your hope for the future?
And I get to see everybody on around in these rooms on the street sooner or later. I hope for the future is go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I grew up in a high household, you feel me? I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we would do it by myself.
Thinking about it, even with his mindset, like the way jail, I think it was prison, but I don't know if jail's structured the same way about how it's for reform. Like, niggas will go in and go back out the same person. Most of the time, they won't come out different. And I hate that it's structured that way. Of course, it won't work 100%. There will still be bad apples nonetheless. But, bro, there's it's 1,000% a better way to do to structure most of these things.
There was always a lot of family around, you know, there were other good.
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
Twin Face got so serious.
I wasn't wishing on nobody.
I can't, bro. I can't do this shit, bro. I'm getting greased.
What's going on?
What happened this time?
So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
Oh, they beat the
I was
shit
in
out
the
this
dorm,
nigga.
I was talking to another person.
Yo, they beat the shit out this nigga. Oh, Lord. Yo.
Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me, and I got hit in the face a couple times, and they've been trying to take me to medical and take care of me. since
Niggas
then.
greased his shit. Belt the ass.
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like, some people are mental, and they shouldn't be in population with regular people, so it's a classification
So I was talking about a classification thing. As I said earlier, with them getting backed up with so many cases, there are certain people that shouldn't be with other people. Some niggas are really mentally fried. Also, mental health is real. Like, niggas be psyched out. And they be in there with sometimes the regular niggas. Niggas be psyched out. And that nigga got beat on by some nigga who was psyched. That was bad timing on the 10th, John. But that's you get what I'm saying, bro.
problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, the nigga was psyched out.
See, I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being
And he a civilian.
unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I've had I've been stabbed one time and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Most,
The
yes.
court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
So, and another thing being explained again, the process, the system is fucked up. Niggas getting fired, new people getting hired. Niggas, he's been in there for 2 years and he hasn't seen anything. It shouldn't be like that at all. The system is fucked up.
Inmate working dorms. These would be the kitchen inmate workers from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen. Every trade that comes through the jail as far as the MAE, these fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. Thank you. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many perks.
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know, I think I've been into this jail and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have, I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason, innocent civilians getting stabbed, gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
So I guess for 12 to 13 hours of labor, I'm not staying with niggas who gonna really just psych out on me. Doesn't mean I won't get fucked up in there, but nonetheless, it's like, damn, I'm working 12 hours a day. I'm getting no pay. I just I'm in a safer part of the prison. Ooh, I don't like this. Fuck the system.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
This is my little cut. I sit over here workout. I call this my front yard.
That shit looks like this looks so much better than old boy spot with the one with the fire on the ceilings, shanks, the doo-doo nigga, like.
In bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so
appreciate
jacked?
it. On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, a massage therapist, a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist.
So how the fuck you get in here?
Just got into a little BS and now I'm doing a little bit of time.
That nigga might have fucked around and killed somebody with his bare hands. Nigga named like 5 different jobs he had that were like all in the weight loss fitness area. Yo, he might have fucked somebody up.
But I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys.
Seem like a nice guy too, though.
So hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing.
Yeah, he beat somebody with his bare hands. Merch.
Breaking
Merch.
7 days a week, no off days,
Really?
10 to 12 hours, man. We're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here to be in shape? Like what are your go-tos?
Was I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there
back
a
arm
place to
dips.
do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
This
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases
So are
endorphins.
people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically, we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags, and of course,
I
they're
feel
gonna
like
pop
working
those.
out is what gets people mentally healthy.
It is.
Let's be honest.
The system is
There are
wicked,
zillions
bro.
of things you'd rather do than look for insurance. Like assembling whatever that's supposed to be.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. There's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail?
There has to be better conditions.
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that, because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison, jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep, pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy. You know, it's
okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras. Trabajo en el área de la cocina.
Niggas do end up fucking up the jail. My thing is, nonetheless, I don't think the way it's structured is to necessarily help people, though. Even though there are niggas greasing it, the way it's structured isn't to help niggas. It's to store niggas, house niggas to an extent, but it's not to help niggas.
Tengo aquí 23 meses. Me acusan de narcotráfico. He ido a 2 cortes. No tienen ninguna prueba contra mí. No hay control. Mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos.
So nigga ain't even get caught with no proof.
Mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up.
Why this nigga look like Mark? I'm bugging? It don't look like Mark? RDC?
And the officers just...
I swear this is Mark. It's like his cousin or something. Buddy might have... Mark, you got any family in Clayco?
Just staring at him.
This nigga look just like Mark, I'm sorry.
Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? And they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit. But they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're going to say Miss Allen...
Niggas was caught with... Officers was caught throwing fucking... I was say throwing neck. Pause. I'm wilding. Bringing contraband from the outside to the inside. That's a very corrupt system. Sometimes how you carry yourself in jail, how you carry yourself at home. Fair. But the way you might not be able to carry yourself in jail the same way you carry yourself at home, depending where you're put at. Officers bringing jail is beastie. If you're a dirty nigga at home, you be a dirty nigga. Most definitely. I think you'll be a dirty nigga in jail. I think you could still be a clean nigga. You just might be you might just have to psych out on niggas. Nonetheless, officers bringing in contraband for prisoners. I'm not surprised that happens, but that's beast. And with those being caught, imagine how many of those aren't being caught.
Oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that door. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to get respect. Somebody probably did something
like
to
Colin
them
said,
person on the
respect.
street. They called, and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They
That
paying.
gives them more time.
Yeah.
How much more time?
It all depends, because now the judge, they can run it concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder, and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I could just stab you, and then.
This is the confiscated shanks.
Oh my God!
Which ones are the most dangerous, you think? Like the worst?
Probably these. I think those are the most dangerous right there.
All right, so where are we about to go?
Oh, we can go to 3.
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
unit?
Mental health unit.
Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health,
The
yes, sir.
entire place.
You got the medical dorm, section 6, and the rest of the old man dorm, one of the old man step-down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where inmates housed here are battling psychological issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed.
Oh yeah, these niggas psyched out. These niggas psyched out. Yo, it's real sad, not even funny. Why isn't, yo.
What the fuck?
Yo!
Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, this supposed to be a mental health door. It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process says probation supposed to come see me in 17 business days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Goes back to the system. You got a bunch of niggas who aren't all right in the mental, in the head. Shit, they supposed to be 1 in 10 days. Nigga been there 53 days. 5 times. Quintuple the amount niggas were supposed to be there in the first place. My nigga, what? While in that environment with other crazy niggas. Something's bound to happen, unfortunately. Like, it's a ticking time bomb, bro. And it's not on the head honcho's fault. It's the system.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on here.
So basically, it's just the mental health unit.
Suicidal.
Just this dorm or this one?
Schizophrenic.
4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they taking, and that's what qualifies them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a mental health, a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there, so they just wait on bed space.
So again, before, not like they're going to prison. Again, it's a jail, so hold them either to go to places or they'll get free. They can't even go to the asylums. They can't go to the actual insane asylums because of bed space. It's not enough spacing. My nigga. We have the bread. Merch, we have the bread. We have the bread, gang. We have the money, gang. But niggas don't want to do nothing, gang. They don't. We have the bread.
To send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're. So there's loitering?
Yes. Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing.
Wait, loitering? Hold on.
Really?
Wait.
Trespassing is the most common.
Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're. So there's loitering?
Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Criminal trespassing and loitering. I'm pretty sure I know what loitering is. Let me look up what criminal trespassing is. I'm pretty sure I know what that is also. Criminal trespassing in Georgia is a misdemeanor offense defined as knowingly entering or remaining on another person's property without authority, especially after being told to leave. Penalty, oh my goodness. Wait. Loitering laws. In Georgia, loitering or prowling is defined as being in a place or manner that is not usual for law-abiding individuals and creates a reasonable alarm or concern for public safety. And that puts them in there. And for something that should be a quicker process between 1 to 10 days for them to, you know what I'm saying, get it all shebanged, niggas is in there for a couple months. A month at least or more. Some of these niggas... And again, the ones that are in that place are the ones with mental health. Like, they fucked up. Schizophrenic. Yo.
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed bugs?
Body lice. It's in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail's by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Jail's worse than prison?
Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the
So it's more
mattresses
a thing of conditions.
on the floor for?
Oh, all the mattress on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Yo, I just typed that in and it made the whole track.
This shit AI, bro.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods. And it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I can't go to jail, gang.
I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in here for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, their bond could be as low as $150 or $300, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means, and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is.
He's overly keeping it a PR answer too. No bullshit.
We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could. But when you're working with people who, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or, their family and friends, they don't have legal status. So they're here for what, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets. This is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. Again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like, that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like, it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor. Look at the floor, look at the roof leaking. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Hell no.
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. They ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
So niggas broke their hip. Why did it take them 2 months to go to the hospital?
Nah.
No, someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Light not working, toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like,
I think there are bad people that get put in there and they'll make bad conditions in the same light of it's still hard to be better with terrible conditions in mind. It's a mix of both. Like, it's a mix of both.
Where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. So again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people, when you put good people in conditions where they're in like survival mode, human nature is gonna tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I gotta survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as, people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may had to have do something that they normally would not do, but for their life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, right. I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why.
I agree on that too.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Oh, are you getting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma said, I don't know, I don't say it.
So tasty, it could make Poseidon switch to a spoon. Holy divine taste from the Greek gods.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
This the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is House of Uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor. This pretty much laid back.
How do you get... What happened?
He was with his girl.
I'm gonna keep it tall. I saw a clip of this on TikTok. I'm gonna keep it so tall. I saw a clip of this on TikTok, and I saw a comment, and it made sense. Could you imagine there are certain people in the alternative lifestyle orientation dorms, I'm gonna call it dorms, or cells or whatever, that aren't a part of the community? Look, Colin just said in my chat, I'm dead joining the alt lifestyle because it's safer. There are probably people who may be heterosexual, but who played a part just for the safety. And as we can see, someone in my chat who is a heterosexual man will definitely go that lifestyle just for his safety. Cause I'm like, some people don't want to go through having a. It's not an attendant got that motherfucker on him.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to.
But you ain't finna be nobody's boyfriend or girlfriend? You might just have to.
Be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT. Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up. You normally get beat up.
You'll get stabbed. I got stabbed in the face just for being gay.
Nigga got stabbed in his face for being gay. It's unfortunate.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to pretend like they...
DL niggas! Hold on, I'm about to get heavy.
Don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
Oh, never mind. They ain't supposed to DL niggas. It's for protection. Like Colin, he said he gonna do it for protection. He gonna be with them.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal with the danger. So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah. Sometimes. Weapon to be safe. I have one on me, so yes, I have a weapon on me.
My fault, big brother.
We need weapons to be safe in this jail. Fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guards saw the inmate show us his knife, so right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
That is general population. Shit, how many dorm... Bro, I'm bugging? So, this is general population's regular people. One of the first ones we showed with the doodle nigga and that was like aggressive niggas. Then we got shown the murder niggas. Then we got shown like the old niggas / the mentally ill niggas while also being shown the kitchen niggas. Like the workers.
Okay, couple of questions. What do those guys in Unit 4, what happens if they're in the general population?
Hey.
They might get flipped.
Yeah.
They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow, is that a good idea?
That'd be good.
Is it overcrowded enough? So where would we sleep?
Oh, fuck no.
If we stayed here.
Right here? Pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man.
Good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
What the fuck?
You have nothing against the LGBTQ community, but I would be too uncomfortable near that many ants. Colin, you a funny nigga, gang. I don't know. I don't think I would lie for my protection. But let's say they just threw me in there. I'm chilling. I'm keeping it respectful though. Like I'm not. You mean I don't swing that way. But I think nothing wrong with that if you do. Power to the people. All love. We love all. But this look nice. Why this shit look so good? This General Pop too?
Where are we right now?
We in the honor dorm. The major pick every person. Like it's like at least 10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Good behavior.
Outstanding inmate. Don't get in no trouble. And a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10 people.
Sure, here, bring going.
Yes, sir.
Now look, let me just say.
Oh my goodness, this shit nice. I think if I was put in, I ain't gonna lie though. I really think I have to fight for my life before. I don't know if I'd be able to make it.
Hey, look at the difference of this cell, how clean and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure, free the guys. Man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
so the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates
they turn it into shit?
They don't take care of this.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up, I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've...
This is nice. Nonetheless, though, I think as if you're dolo, don't forget the part about overcrowding. I think a lot of those... I think, again, if you're a good person, you'll be able to upkeep your own cell. Only problem is will you, if you can still, I think there are more than 10 upstanding citizens out of 2,000 people. I think if you're put in that said place, but you're also around bad people in jail, I don't know how you be able to be seen as a good apple. Or you're going to, again, be in survival mode. Let's say niggas want to pick on you. I think it's like also like a lottery. Like, because merch is more than 10 good people. It just may be how they got set up and who they're around. Or certain scenarios that happen to them. If they got picked on or something, niggas want to, you mean? I don't know, gang.
Thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some.
I agree with your point, though.
No problem. The other cell.
He got an iPad? Oh, little bro, that's 5.
Worse than third world conditions.
Bro, water doesn't look someplace is bad, but I got a DOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now.
What's going on?
Someone's got a mic.
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight? How often does this happen?
All the time, every day.
Oh, the dudes? The dudes? The dudes?
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her. The non-compliance, what was that all about?
Just an inmate not following orders.
So she wants attention, she wants to say her side of the story.
A little attention.
Gotcha.
Meet Gym Monster 2, your
Too
all-in-one
many
smart home
duties.
gym.
I can't pick
Set
one.
it up anywhere, no limits, no installation.
We gotta go. We'll be back in the morning, okay?
Yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia, and we saw everything from the guard's perspective, the inmate perspective, the safe, the dangerous, and everything in between. Thank you to Greg of Lucky 8, who does, he makes Netflix documentaries, including 60 Days In. He's the one that got us in here. Thanks to Sheriff Allen for letting us do this. Sheriffs around the country, jails around the country. If you want to let us in to your unit, tell your story, we'd love to go there. So email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com. This was a good one. Very interesting, a lot of stories, a lot of unique perspectives, and a pretty fucking crazy environment.
I feel like I might recognize a nigga. If I recognize a nigga, that'd be crazy.
Very interesting day in the job, a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I got to experience this as a journalist. But next week, you'll get to see an episode where I experience this as an inmate. It's gonna be crazy. See,
that nigga's wildin'. He's beastin'. Overly. He's beastin' overly, I'm not gonna lie. That's heavy. That shit's scary. Oh, there's these songs. So Booney, 3 new songs that I found that I like. I'm about to play them. I want to play them. It's like 3 new Booney songs I found. I like them a lot. It's this one actually.
Bastards.
Clueless? It's so good, bro.
There's no point in acting clueless, 'cause baby you know what to do. I'm not your friend, there's no benefits. I'm on the field till I die, you're a hypocrite. You can't even look in my eyes, no you're wrong. So tell me now what's the move, tell me now what's the move, yeah. All the arguments are useless, so don't treat me like I'm stupid. There's no point in acting clueless, I'm no idiot, baby, you knew this. These mirrors are cloudy and broken, I don't even know who you are. So why don't you come and prove it, 'cause baby you know what to do. I'm not your friend, there's no benefits.
It was this. One was this. Second is My God.
Why are you still suffering to hit your protein goals?
Factor makes hitting your protein goals easy and actually delicious. With
2 is my god. This song hit.
Handing out the camera stuff, you can see what's up. Judging all the damage stuff, bruises and the cuts. Time is hard to manage, our feet becoming stuck. Chips were on your shoulders, already had lunch. Please we kept in touch, I forgot your name. Baby, please don't judge, you were still the same. All along I was hurt. All along, yeah, I swear, all along. Oh, you must have lost your damn mind. On my face, you wasting my time. Baby, you're so long, lonely night without handing out the camera stuff. You can see what's up, judging all the damage stuff, bruises and the cuts. Time is hard to manage, start.
And then it was this one. I don't know, NYRS, Nyras. I don't know how to say the name, but this song flock.
Burning summer, all by myself, another foolish blunder. I couldn't help, saw the words I was writing are coming true. Now all the tears in
beat
my
drop hit.
eyelids are falling for you. Called her a liar and a whore and a
Booney?
cheater, baby.
Yeah, his name is Booney.
That's all I'm hearing lately.
It's B-U-N-I-I.
You used to be my lady, but honestly it's the same.
His name isn't Bunny, it's Booney. The way you pronounce his name is Booney, though. It's B-U-N-I-I. You pronounce it Booney. You don't pronounce it Bunny. You pronounce it Booney.
I'll spend another burning summer all by myself, another foolish blunder. I couldn't help, saw the words I was writing are coming true. Now all the tears in my eyelids are falling for you. Took a look inside.
But okay, those are the 3 new songs that I found of him that I like. Definitely Clueless hit different, though. I'm not gonna lie. Clueless hit totally different. And then it was this if y'all know, it's this one person from this movie called 500 Days of Summer, and it's a character called Summer. I never watched the full movie. I just know it through watching mad TikTok clips and edits. Niggas hate Summer. Shit, I don't like Summer either. But I came to a realization recently that I think I relate a lot with Summer and just like her ideology in a way, which is like, it's like, ugh. Like I relate to her. That's what makes me like, damn. I don't like the character, but I relate to her a lot. I was like, I'm gonna play the edit. I'm talking about. Cause I remember I sent it to myself. I think I sent it to myself. Hold on. But I think she was like, I don't feel comfortable being anybody's girlfriend. I don't feel like being comfortable being anybody's anything. Only thing with her, she ended up not fucking with the main character, dubbed him because she didn't want to be no girlfriend to him, then ended up getting married, which was beastie. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of heavy. In my case, how I relate, so I talk about with me being single and how I don't want to be anybody's boyfriend. And I've always like kind of had that thought process, even between me having girlfriends. Like even since I was like a freshman in high school, I didn't want to have a girlfriend. Like I didn't want to like be with anybody, but it ended up happening. It just happened. It was like, yeah. Like that's how I relate to her. Same with even when I was single, I would tell people that, and it was like we would still maybe sometimes end up doing stuff. I'm not fucking no. I wasn't going that far. Like she was low key overly. She was taking it there with old boy. But still, in my case, I could still steam out wrong. Like you'll tell somebody you don't want something out of them, but then you'll still do something with them, even though you thought the communication was clear, or even though you still said something. Nonetheless, I still take blame for like what would happen, because like in the end you'll be looked at as the bad guy because you don't understand their feelings, but then you could flip it and say they didn't understand yours. Because I think in the movie, the guy was trying to change her. Like, even though he said, like, she said that she's not comfortable being anybody's whatever, I don't think he disregarded what she said and was like, I can change her. And just because we did these things together, she'll be my girlfriend. It's not like that. And I think that goes through the minds of people who get told that I don't want anything from them, but them still willing to, I think them giving up their body to me would be like, ooh, if I do this, yeah, we're locked in together forever. Which, no, it won't. Even though I might catch feelings. Like, it won't. Like, and then I'll be looked at as a bad guy. But that's why I don't necessarily indulge. Because I think also feelings, shit gets iffy. She had no feelings for the nigga. I think if I do that, I'll probably catch feelings. But main point is, don't take what anybody says as face value. Like, if someone likes you, you know they like them. You could possibly like them, but you're not ready for a relationship. Even if you like them and you're not ready for a relationship, gang, don't do anything with them. Keep it as on a friend level. Don't do anything with them, gang. And I mean like anything physical, like kissing. Like, don't do that. Like, if someone's fucking him, she was wilding. I say kissing, anything like in that realm, don't. Cause like, it's wrong. Even though they should listen, you should also like. But I think both sides can take accountability. I think they shouldn't pursue somebody that they clearly say what they want, and what they want is not what you want. But you can easily just leave them alone. You can easily just break contact. It's not 100% your responsibility, but you can still take accountability and not do anything with them. Just tell them to leave you alone. Keep it cordial. Keep it, you know what I'm saying, as friends. It'll be hard. You'll be tempted to, but it's not, for me, it's not worth it in the end with, like, feeling like a bad person. It isn't like, because even, it's like habits, because even after every time something like that happens to me, like I'll call it a Summer scenario, where I'm like Summer in the scenario, it like, I learn from it, and I think I've gotten to the point to where I don't do it anymore, or anything like that, just because, aside from one person I think I've been in my whole life, it always ends up with me feeling like a shitty person. It always ends with me feeling like a shitty person. It wasn't too many times. I love me doing anything, not sex, just anything in general. I just feel like a shitty person, or they make me feel like a shitty. Like, yeah, I just feel like a bad person. So you just have to make the due diligence and just tell niggas to leave you alone, and just set up boundaries. Like, nothing wrong with being nice, being a good person, but just don't do nothing extra. Even if niggas say feelings won't be caught, don't take that chance. Because there are people out there who just they'll go with the flow. But there are also people who are on the opposite side of the spectrum. Don't ever take that chance. I know I'm not going to probably ever again. It's not worth it. In the moment it might be, but it'll weigh heavy on your heart. It will weigh on your conscience. I don't think you'd want that. Merch. Yeah. I'm in the stream. I'm finna knock out these reactions for my boys Hoops. I love y'all. So, out.
Kendrick? Kendrick? Did you hear that, Kendrick?
Yes. My apologies. I thought my time was up.